Right people, welcome back to the channel. So today's going to only be a quickish one. I've got a lot of stuff going on this week, got a funeral and that to go to, so this one's going to be a short and sweet one. My microphone keeps falling down as well. But basically I've got some new side skirts. So I've got some KSB Autostyling side skirts. I've had these on the car before. This same kit I bought when I bought the car. It's such a good quality kit. I tried the carbon skirts and I just can't get on with them, just don't like them. So I'm going back to these. You can see it's got like an extra light lip. This is where it bolts obviously under the car. I'll explain these in a second. You can see where it bolts underneath the car. It's all lovely and clean and everything, and it has like a little, I don't know if you guys can see, but it has like a little like step down lip. So it is actually like makes it extra low, which I like. So basically it already comes with pre-drilled holes, like this one. It already comes with pre-drilled holes, but I've drilled them out a little bit to 6mm, because I've bought some 6mm roof nuts, and what I'm going to be doing is I've drilled these out so it's like perfect. So if I can try and bring it closer to the camera so you can see the bolt is, it's literally, there's no play in that at all, so it's perfectly done. So I'll be basically putting these on with M6 riv nuts. I do have a big riv nut gun, one of like the big, it almost looks like garden shears, but I can't get them under the car. So I bought these, they're literally £10 off eBay. Don't know how well they're going to work, might break after the first use, but you get a full kit with it. So literally you do get a full kit with it, so if it goes wrong, it goes wrong. But yeah, literally just set it up. You put in the thread you want, reverse thread. So you put it in and then it comes with this like lock-in ring that you screw into as well. Then literally just put your, come a bit closer so you guys can see. So then you just put your, make sure the knurling end goes on, and then you literally just screw it on right to the end, and then you just compress and it will obviously compress it. So that's literally it. I've got some blue Loctite as well to go on the thread. So once it goes through and once this is in, I'll obviously, so that will be in the car. Once I put this through, I'll put some thread locker on and tighten it all down. And it'll just be a case of putting my underglow on these as well, which I've got some 3M tape, or should have some more 3M tape to go onto there. So I should be able to get that done. So it's going to be a quick one, so stop jabbering and crack to it. Right, it is a couple of days after. I do apologise guys, and I do also apologise because the footage I've got of me putting these on for some reason has been corrupted. But basically under here, if I go under here, I don't know if how well you guys will be able to see, but there you go, look, I have riv nutted them on underneath. Yeah, one self tapper on the end just to make sure it's on. But yeah, as you can see, they are on, and they look a hell of a lot better, which I actually prefer these because they fit in with the front splitter a bit more, and they just, I don't know, they just stick out a little bit more, and I don't know, it just suits it a bit more. So the carbon ones are up for sale. What else have I actually done? There's been a couple of things I've done over the weekend. Oh, I've also ordered the seats. The harnesses are inside. I'll be showing them in the next video once the seats actually come. But the seats, the rails, everything's been ordered. The harness bar has actually been ordered and been painted, so is that. So I'll quickly show you that now. But I've basically ordered, painted even, this harness, this rear strut brace, and that's the colour. I've painted everything else, so it's like, I'm trying to get it to focus but it's not focusing. There we go. So it's like a metallic silver, gunmetal, silver. See if I can get a better angle from this side. You can sort of see it a bit better, but yeah. So I've got a harness bar that will be going from, I think it's a QMS harness bar, so it basically goes from this mounting point up to this mounting point, and then if I go through this side, I don't know if you can see, no you can't, but basically this thing here, bit of plastic, but on the other side you've got a cut here because it just sort of slips in, obviously on the other side. There's a couple of bits I've done, but it's just been manic. So today what I'm going to be doing is getting ready for the seats. I've also got some what are called sensors, so, and I'm going to take out the passenger seat today and try and wire in the sensors, so at least this side's all done. It's going to be a bit of hit and miss at the minute, guys, so I do apologise, but I'm also going to try and get the front lowered a little bit if I can, but it all depends on how good this thing goes. So because as you can see, look, even this side's going now, so yeah, it'll be nice to actually get these out and get them gone and get some nice damn seats in it. So we'll shut up talking and try and get this seat out.
I'm drinking Rastar, it's just the one I miss together. She got the new iPhone, I got the Sony Ericsson. Got me fucked up, my baby made me trip again. Thinking about the things that she said, wasn't listening. Rastar, it's just the one I miss together. She got the new iPhone, I got the Sony Ericsson. Got me fucked up, my baby made me trip again. Thinking about the things that she said, wasn't listening. Thinking about the things that she said, wasn't listening. She got the new iPhone, I got the Sony Ericsson. Got the Sony Ericsson. Thinking about the things that she said, wasn't listening. She got the new iPhone, I got.
Right, and then under here you've got this cable, follow that up, you've got a connector block. You can see I've already popped the black bit out, but that just pops out, and then it's hard to do at this angle. I'll go a bit out in a sec, but yeah, that basically, oh there we go, that popped out fully, and then that pops out like that. But make sure you disconnect the battery, because there's airbags and that down here. So this is basically what I'm going to splice into. Hopefully I don't have to, hopefully I can just put them in this connector block, but as you can see there's a lot of wires that I need to try and figure out what's what. So yeah, now let's try and get these sensors in. So 2-day ordeal this has been. So as you can see, the seat's out and everything. The light is now off the dash, but basically what's happening is, let me try and get you guys a better shot. So that is my specific harness, the one that's still in there, so that's the heated seats, so that's not a problem. They're the two main power wires for the seat, so the motors and stuff. You can see, ignore that wire there, I will be sorting that out, but basically that wire there, that tiny bit there, is a 2.2 ohm resistor. I've put that in, that's the what's it called, the seatbelt pretensioner for there, and then that is I just got that off eBay, it's a seat mat emulator, and I've just put that in, and it is all working. That wire there is the signal wire for it, so I've just capped that off. So for anybody, so you want, for the seat mat emulator, you want the red and white and the brown and black, and then the purple and blue is just a signal wire that can be sort of separated. And then here you've got these two wires that are twisted, but obviously I've untwisted them. That's for the pretensioner. So I will be ordering a 3.3 ohm resistor, because when you turn the car off like that, I'm trying to get to focus, and then you turn it back on, it will come back on in a sec. So it will turn off and then come back on. And basically that's because the power surge is not enough to, it's basically causing problems. So when I start the car, it stays on. Sorry about that. The car, I forgot the car cuts into the car cuts into my phone because it's Bluetooth. But yeah, so I'm going to be ordering a 3.3 ohm resistor, get that wired in. This, let me just grab it. This one that I've got, that was from eBay. Don't get these. I don't know if it's just mine or what, but it just wasn't having it. So I've taken that out. Sorry, I've got indigestion because I'm not eating yet. But yeah, so I'll be getting a 3.3 ohm resistor, wiring that in and see if that stops the problem. But as regards to everything else, that side at least is basically ready to get the Corbu seats in. So I'm going to be extremely happy with that. So yeah, that'll be it for this video. It's not really much of a video, so I do apologise guys, but it's just now a case of getting stuff prepped and sorted, which that's why I'm doing these little updates so you guys can see. But it's not, what's the word, it's not fun to watch. So I'll do like a little, I thought a little video like this of just like a little bits and pieces video would be better and more interesting than rather than me just sitting here and stripping wires and whatever else. So that's the update for that. I will be getting some 3.3 ohm resistors this afternoon. Well, I'll get them ordered this afternoon. I'll get them, and then I'll basically change both of those things for a 3.3 ohm resistor and basically go from there and see what happens from that. But that'll be it for this video. So I know it's not very exciting, but like I said, the exciting bit's coming guys. It is coming, trust me. The seats have, like I said earlier, the seats have been ordered, everything's been ordered. I've got the harness bar, I've got the harnesses. This is just the tedious, boring bit nobody wants to do. So yeah, I don't think there's much else really to say on that apart from peace.